I guess you want to know why I'm making this. I just want to not tell, but I went through something this morning. I'm just going to share it because I've been posting little videos here and there, but I want to make sure you all know that I'm not invincible like that. I still go through stuff. How about, first of all, when they say keep your enemies close, well, you can't get no closer than mine, I promise you. So, how about the more I pray to God and tell him, ask him to help me and whatnot, I know Satan's gonna always be right there because he can't stand that. Yeah, you devil, I'm talking to you. Your agents, the ones you sending, you ought to know they don't have any wins. They do little nitpicking stuff. They are, bitterness out of spite. They do stuff that doesn't even bother me. It's like mud on my shirt. You might stain my shirt, but you're not hurting me. You know, that goes all the way back to what I was saying earlier. That's why I'm making this little post. It's nothing really. You can spare 10 minutes, I guess. But at the end of the day, I always say, I let Jah guide me from all this, what's been going on with me. He's been guiding me, and I feel nothing, no stress, anything. So when I see little stuff like that, that just make me dive in deeper. Fruits of God's Spirit. Those are the keys. Love, joy, peace. I say it a lot, but So today, working on patience. From behind all that toxicity. You know what I mean? It don't bother me. People you digging yourself in a hole, and I'm not doing anything but praying for you. I'm hoping you well. I'm hoping you realize, life is short. People are dying. People you may not ever see again if you don't get it together. Just like I said, my family died. I got to make sure I'm spiritually minded and I'm right with God in order to be able to see these people again. But if you still on that broad road doing your thing and, your loved ones dying, you're not going to see them no more. You're not going to see that person you grew up with, had fun with, stuck it out with. They gone. That should be the motivation to seek God first. I'm seeking him, but I'm not, invincible to the devil's attack. My suit of armor, it's been worn out plenty of times, but it's still a suit of armor. I'm just upgrading it now, after all this, but still, you gotta have a spiritual mind. You just can't go around being toxic or hating on somebody because they doing something more positive or they left you alone and they're not bothering you anymore. You gotta get it yourself, Somebody like me, my thought process is always, on other levels. Even if you think it's a common act, I'm always thinking further down the road. So people know that. That's why I'm not saying I can't, but I can't see myself getting defeated by enemies, especially the devil. He know his time short. He trying to take us with him. You through, dog. You through. My father just not gonna let you take over me like that. And like I said at the beginning, that's not doing anything but helping me draw closer to him. Because I'm focusing on peace and patience today, even though I'm focusing on all of them. Those two standing out because I know me. I know what I'm used to doing or used to do, So I don't do that anymore. Man, I'm so satisfied with my father right now. He does not let me down. He's not letting me down. You have faith in him, you rely on him, it'll all work out. We still got little stuff we go through. We human. But at the end of the day, man, I personally am not gonna lose. Not gonna lose. And some people ought to know that. They ought to know the style and how I reel some people in though. This little secret. Sometimes I feign weakness, draw you in, then I Venus flytrap you. But you can't feign weakness unless you already have a plan. If you don't know what you're gonna do next, don't feign weakness. You inviting them in, they're gonna devour you. So you have a plan, you get your defensive positions all shored up. So when they come, you can repulse whatever. It's the same story with what's going on now with God here. He's allowing me to repulse these attacks, stuff that I would normally blank on or, get left, go sideways. But love and joy be the main two focuses of my day. I got to exercise more love. Got to be more joyful. It's all right. It's coming together, but still, as long as you know your enemies, you know where they come from, you know what it's about. Get behind me, Satan. In God's name. In God's name.